The debate in the e-commerce space is typically between two, dropshipping and Amazon FBA. And I know what you guys are probably saying. Jay, you're the remote work guy, work from anywhere in the world. Amazon FBA can work from anywhere in the world. But dropshipping is also a completely remote business. So you might be wondering, is there an opportunity for dropshipping to take the shield, take the crown as the better business model here in 2025? But the truth is, and the reality is, there is no way, shape, or form in any universe, in any planet, that dropshipping is a better business model for beginners just starting off than Amazon FBA here in 2025. I haven't found another business model in my 4 years of entrepreneurship that you don't have to market, the system's already there, all the data and tools already there, you just have to jump in for the ride. Now guys, listen, I know you see all of the Lamborghinis, the expensive cars, the hotels, whatever it is, online from top drop shippers. And yeah, that's true. That's a reality. I know some of them. They're doing very, very successful drop shipping. But Amazon's produced a lot of millionaires as well. But when we evaluate and look at the broad spectrum of sellers who do drop shipping versus Amazon FBA, I can guarantee you it, and there's probably a statistic out on this, that Amazon FBA, across all the sellers compared to dropshipping, have had more success by probably 5x or 10x than dropshipping. Because yes, there's an opportunity to hit the big one, to hit the jackpot and never look back and create $1 million brand and go on forever to stack multiple brands. But when we're talking about a beginner and a chance for 5 people to start an online business, to start e-commerce, and what are the odds of 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 finding success? It is not even comparable. As you know the story by now, Amazon FBA has changed my life because I've been able to work remote, travel the world, and work from my laptop, a phone, from every single country and continent that you can imagine. And that's true for the top drop shippers as well. But who's to say that I would have had the same success in the e-commerce space as I had with Amazon FBA if I started with dropshipping? Guys, I didn't have money to pour into advertising, to pour into ads. I didn't have any knowledge on how to market a product, to bring a product to market and generate traffic. I had knowledge on pretty much nothing in business outside of reading the data that was right in front of me. And those data is all right there through all the softwares and everything that you need through Amazon. There's a reason why there's many, many, many more Amazon sellers selling on the marketplaces across the world, not just the US, Canada, UK, Germany, Italy. It's expanding rapidly, Brazil, Australia, so on. There's a reason why there's so many more sellers flocking to these marketplaces, because the entry to start, to get into the business, is much, much easier. People looking to create a side hustle income, there's an opportunity to enter here. People looking to change your life and make it a full-time business, like I did, and go into a world of traveling and working remote forever, there's an opportunity to do that. But when you evaluate it, like I said many, many times, guys, on a broad scale, on people looking to not start with much money, people not looking to risk much money, there's no debate here. There is no debate. I don't want to see any more videos on it, especially for beginners, because this is the right answer. There is only one right answer and one right truth. Amazon FBA, if you want to risk, quote unquote, $250, you have the opportunity to. If you want to just build something out over the next 2, 3, 4 years as a side hustle for $500 a month, $1,000 a month, or $500,000 a month, you have the authority and the possibilities to do that. You don't have to worry about marketing. Amazon the company, spends billions, if not trillions at this point, in marketing every single year. That's the reason why me and all the other sellers in the marketplace don't have to spend $1, because we're selling name brand products every single day that either those brands do the marketing for their own products so people know what they're buying when they come in the marketplace, or Amazon is drawing traffic to the marketplace to buy the products. And as long as the data doesn't change, guys, as long as the data is still available day over day and month over month, us Amazon sellers are going to continue to dominate day in, day out, because the data is right in front of you. And as long as you have the systems and logistics down to make it work and to make it run while you're sleeping or not focusing on it 24/7, it is undeniable as a business model. It's undeniable. So I hope this is the last video you watch when making a decision on dropshipping versus Amazon FBA, because this is coming from somebody who's not some ultra mega millionaire yet, who's not riding around in yachts or Ferraris. It's coming from somebody who's had his life changed by Amazon FBA to do it fully remote and from anywhere in the world. So there you go. That's your answer. If you're looking to start something in the next 7 days or 2 days, start Amazon FBA. Don't start dropshipping unless you're experienced in that field and marketing and so on and want to go for the big one. But remember, there's many people on Amazon hitting the big one too.